Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Your heart is like a magical kitchen. Your heart can create any amount of love. Not just for yourself, but for the whole world. Open your heart. Open your magical kitchen and refuse to walk around the world begging for love. In your heart is all the love you need. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 32, NASDAQ off 8, S&P's off 5, gold contract up $7.90, trading at $1,291 an ounce. Silver up 15 cents at $19.99 an ounce. Copper up 2 pennies at $3.18 a pound. Light sweet crude down 59 cents, trading at $105.70. Bonds up 12 ticks at $134.31. King dollar down 591 ticks at 82.60. That's actually testing the lows of last week, and it is testing with lighter volume. Euro up 101 at 131.63, and the yen down 79, trading at 99.07. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You get a sideways move out here, folks. We did 610 million versus 567 at that high yesterday. We take a look at the SPY, the SPY. What you have inside the SPY is this. So the high, folks, of the 22nd of May is a 169.07. You got to 168.36. Yesterday, what you did, you got to 168.39. This is a trip. So picture this. So yesterday, what happens is this. You go to 168.39. You do 69 million shares. That 69 million, of course, is coming into 244. So you don't have enough conviction to get up over or actually even into that high. What do we do today? It's really a sideways move. You know, you had a small expansion of volume. You pull back, but this is really a sideways move. We take a look at the Dow Industrials. What do we have with the Dow Industrials? That's what you have. Dow Industrials also went sideways, down 32 bucks. Now, there's 2 separate spikes inside the Dow that it seems that it's having a hard time getting to. What we had yesterday was we did 15,509, and the spike of the 22nd is 542, 15,542. One second. Put my glasses on there. Interesting. Yeah, 15,542. Hold it. 15,500. Oh, there it is. Thank God I put the glasses on. So it's 542, and we're at 451. Okay, I thought it said 551. So that's the first spike on the 22nd, folks, of May was 15,552. The second spike, which was on the 28th, that was 15,521. Yesterday, what we did, we got to 15,509. Today, you got to 15,498. Couldn't handle it. Another sideways move, though. That's basically what we had out here. NASDAQ Composite. The Composite, same deal, sideways move. What we did in the Composite out here, we had volume out here of 1.5 billion. The NASDAQ itself, folks, should be banging out about 2 billion to 2.4 billion shares at highs. We take a look at the 3 Qs, same deal, just sideways. Gold contract. What we did with gold is this. Gold contract, folks, is building cars, and it looks to me like the gold contract basically wants a gap higher, not just move higher. I was talking about this yesterday. See, the way that we came down on the 20th of June, we had come down $75. We're building cars into that area right now. We're at $12.92. This contract wants to run to the $13.50, $13.85, and it looks to me like it wants to do it pronto. The equities themselves, they're performing big time. They've taken swing points out, and they have the juice behind them. Bond market. We take a look at the bond market out here. This is what we have with bonds. 30-year bond out here today. She's did 222,000 contracts. She's staying up here. She hasn't had that wide price spread yet. She's going to need a wider price spread with volume in order to break that downtrend. She hasn't broken the downtrend yet. She certainly has broken a small trend. We're at 135, and yeah, I can get to 136. What she's going to need to break that full trend that has been out there since 148.28 is a much higher price spread, number one, and then an expansion of volume. What we did with the dollar index, okay, so check out the dollar index here. Dollar index got hit hard today. But what you have today out here is this, is that you came down with 32,000 contracts. That 32,000 contracts is going into 52. Now, we closed, right now, we're at 82.61, and it was 82.60. That was the low out there. That was established last, let's see, Friday. Last Thursday. The way this is trading, this contract can get down to about 82.32. That's the way it's set up right now. But what you do have is that when you come down, you test it with lighter volume, that's saying, hey, guess what? More than likely you're going to get a rejection. Now, the thing that gets interesting is that the gold equities, the silver equities, they're not all moving, but many of them are moving into swing points, breaking the swing points. We get a bottom in there. That's the bottom line. Yahoo just come out with numbers, folks. Let's go take a look at the numbers on Yahoo. So with Yahoo, closed at 26.88. It's trading down 40 cents right now at 26.40. And it looks to me like it's the revenue that's shot on Yahoo. They made the earnings, but the revenue is shot. See, the estimate this year's okay. So the estimate, the revenue earnings estimate was 30 cents. They pull in 35 cents. The revenue estimate was 1.08 billion. They took in 1.07 billion. That is for the second quarter. For the third quarter, what they're looking at, the estimate, revenue estimate this is 1.1 billion. They say that they're only going to take in about 1.1 to 1.10. So what you have is that Yahoo is down basically 40 cents, and it's down another 40 cents right now. If we take a look at where Yahoo has been trading, this is what you have. Yahoo has a high volume spike down from the 24th of June, and that's where that baby's going to head. That high volume spike is 23.82. Coca-Cola came out with numbers this morning. They were also light on the amount of case volume out there, and their growth was a 1% growth. Coca-Cola came down with 33 million shares, and Coca-Cola is set up. We are at $40.23. That's set up to get down to this $36 area. What we did out here today, we did 33 million shares. You're going into a swing point. The swing point that was generated from the 20th had 24 million shares. That price point there is 38.97. So you break that, and you break it with volume. Bottom line, that's going to be an ABC structure on the way down. Goldman Sachs come out with numbers this morning. They beat big time too. But bottom line is that didn't do anything for the stock. Actually, the stock was off $2. Goldman Sachs is at 160.24. That wants to run down to this 148 level. CSX. Let's see what CSX is saying out here. CSX, this is a large international railroad. It closed at $24.64. You're trading right now at $25.45, so it's trading up 80 cents right now. And the estimate was 47 cents. They made 52 cents. So, and you know what? There's nothing here, too. It's going to get really, important to watch right now, folks, is this. So CSX came off a high of 26 bucks. Has a high volume low right now of 22.40. You're at 25.50. 25.50, folks, only brings you up to ICE. And we're going to see many stocks that are like this. And, well, it's the first part technically, but fundamentally what you have is that when they're coming out with their numbers, just as CSX, they did good. It's up $1, but you know what? $1 is not enough for that equity right now. That's what it really comes down to, because that's only bringing it up to ICE. Goldman Sachs this morning beat. Wasn't enough for the equity. They actually sold it off. Of course, we go over to Big Blue again. We take a look at Big Blue. Big Blue's having a hard time getting out of its way right now. The longer that IBM stays close to this 190 mark, the more problem it's going to be for it. And I believe they already come out with their numbers, though. No, that's interesting. No, IBM Big Blue's coming out with their numbers on the 17th. So that right there, that's what's going on here. Oh, let me see this Big Blue again. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so watch this. If we take Big Blue, we put this on a weekly. Oh, this is going to be a problem. So watch this. On a weekly basis, folks, this is hanging way too close to the bottom of the trend. And they're coming out with numbers in the next few days. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. We had the Dow Industrials finish down 32. NASDAQ off 8. S&P's off 6. Gold up 780. Silver up 15 cents. Bonds up 16 ticks. King dollar down 581. We're going to be right back.